Keep going, don't stop. There you go. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. It's flat, it's flat. Keep going. Hey, now stop. Dig in, dig in. Hey! Now go, now go. Oh. Are you okay? Okay.
Hello， 大家好，我係阿 Jade。如果你哋有同我喺 Inspirland 一齊寫日記嘅話，你哋都可能知道今年年初我細神劈願咁話一定要學識單板滑雪。咁由於今年嘅冬季嚟得比較遲，所以我哋淨係1月份之後先可以開始去滑雪同埋滑單板。咁喺呢3個月裏面，我哋去咗紐約上州4座唔同嘅山。其實我平時都真係冇乜運動細胞嘅，極其量都係跑下步。好似單板滑雪呢啲算係極端運動，我都係第一次嘗試。其實都幾有挑戰性同埋幾好玩㗎，一仆一碌都算係勉強可以滑得落山。咁事不宜遲，我帶你哋睇下我由零開始學嘅過程啦。呢度係我喺 Gore Mountain 第一次上堂。因為前一晚天氣好差嘅原因，所有同學都冇嚟上堂。我好彩啦，可以同教練單獨1對1上堂。Jade， 睇下我幾認真喺度上堂。停。唔到，同越多朋友去越好玩啦，因為每個人都可以提供一啲唔同嘅意見。佢哋大概嘅意思就係話唔好淨係喐上半身，下半身都要跟住佢喐先可以平衡。
Yeah, see? It's your whole body.
Imagine that something's holding right here.
Don't stop, just slow down. Slow down halfway. Here, I'll get a shot. Here you go, scooch, scooch, scooch.
Okay. Okay.
你哋見到右邊嘅通行道，其實就係上 Bunny Hill 嘅 Magic Belt。Bunny Hill 係初學者專門用嚟練習嘅地方。練完兔仔山嘅下一步就係 T-bar 啦。好多人都覺得坐 T-bar 好奇怪，因為係夾喺2隻腳中間，同時佢嘅座位係推住你嘅 pat 行，全程都要企住，有時一唔小心就會彈咗出嚟。如果你覺得自己準備好，就可以坐纜車上山頂滑落嚟啦。上山之前，首先要掃描下你張卡。買咗 Day Pass 就可以上山無限次㗎啦。如果你係自己一個人坐纜車，大多數時候都要同陌生人一齊坐，因為咁樣後面嘅人就唔使等咁耐啦。變身，呢次係我第一次坐纜車上山頂開始滑，對我嚟講都係一個好大嘅挑戰。嗰日真係好凍。但係好在唔係好大風，氣溫大概0華氏度，即係大概零下18攝氏度。你冇睇我着好少衫啊，着住2層防寒內衣褲同戴住頭盔都幾御寒㗎。雖然呢座係標記住綠色嘅初學山，但係對我嚟講難度都幾高。因為好窄，我好驚撞到啲樹，所以喺未撞之前先下手為強，自己跌咗先。
You need the speed for the next flat part.
山上面唔係時時都係有斜度㗎，有時遇到啲平嘅地方，如果你之前係冇衝勁嘅話呢，喺呢度就自然會停落嚟。 呢個情況係你唔想見到嘅。
Yeah, we're going to the right. See how it goes uphill? I don't like walking, so I'm gonna snowboard.
如非必要，我都唔會喺山腳除低裝備。我覺得堅持唔係咁重要啦，享受過程先係最重要。
It is mashed.
Yeah, we should take it easy.
所以我呢日嘅晏晝都係準備喺滑雪小屋度過。入滑雪小屋之前，要先將滑雪板放好。如果你好似我咁住慣城市，你可能會問安唔安全㗎？有冇人偷㗎？我喺紐約上州嘅朋友都唔係好理解。呢個就係我哋休息同食嘢嘅地方啦。2樓仲有酒吧同好靚嘅景。Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to click like and subscribe if you like my video. If you would like more Chinese learning contents from me, please visit inspirlang.com for more. I hope to see you again in my next video. Bye bye!
There you go. Yeah, see how he's doing that? See how he's on his toe edge? You're okay. Try to get around and use your toe edge to turn. Yeah, see how, there you go. Perfect. Look at you. There you go. Ooh. You turned too sharp. You're okay. You good? Your face okay? She just kissed the mountain.
I think I'm gonna practice on the T-bar, just on the heel.
The toe?
The toe.
Yeah.
A little more.
Okay, we get it. You have core strength.
Are you okay?